It's Part Trace, y'all know the deal by now. Subscribe if you enjoy, leave a like, and please watch the show because these videos aren't supposed to be an alternative. There are so many amazing concepts and jokes that I don't have the time to go over here, so check it out for yourself. Now I'll put up a meme because I don't know how to segue into the intro.
I loved the Bojack Horseman show. That is like my favorite show.
Yeah, that'll do. Bojack's in New York City, baby!
Chicago!
No, Trina, I said New York. He's promoting his movie with Anna Spanakoppa to his no-nonsense publicist. Everything's going pretty well, or as well as a Bojack-involved adventure could go, until he accidentally spills his New Mexico adventure to a Hollywood reporter. Anna manages the whole thing, don't worry about how, and Bojack continues to go on his movie tour, all while holding Horseman Around's reputation close to his chest. But why does he care so much about this show? Flashback. We're back in 2007, PC is wearing Uggs, and Todd has a Panic at the Disco haircut. Bojack's burnt out from horsing around, keep in mind the show ended 11 years ago. And after much coercion from PC, Bojack manages to secure a role in a TV show with a very prestigious Harvard playwright. But Bojack manages to do typical Bojack things by being insecure about his success and changing the entire show to be about himself. Unsurprisingly, it fails.
What a shame.
Back in the future, Bojack and Diane go on a wild goose chase after he nearly gets framed for murder. It's a lot more elaborate than that, but all we need to know is that Diane and Bojack are still on edge. Diane and Peanut Butter are very on edge because of Diane lying about the whole Cordovia thing. PB's house is full of spaghetti strainers, and Bojack is now a brand of heroin.
I'm Bojack. Please, put me inside you.
Bojack crashes and almost ends a wedding.
It's a rehearsal dinner!
Meanwhile, Todd awkwardly reconnects with Emily, an old girlfriend of his, and the two form a taxi business. PC also manages to find a man who's actually a man this time.
I need to talk to you.
But since she's single-handedly running a business, she doesn't have the time for him, for now. Speaking of men, Diane and PB mend their relationship with the help of drugs. Hopefully the drugs don't kill that baby of hers. Oh, did I mention she's pregnant? Because she's pregnant. Diane accidentally tweets out that she's pregnant from one of the accounts of the pop stars she manages. This prompts her and PC to do damage control, which somehow ends up in them creating a fake movie where the singer gets pretend aborted. Never thought I'd have that string of words leave my mouth, but hey, I guess there's a first for everything. Meanwhile, in less political news, Bojack fires Anna after finding out that she has multiple other clients. Because, you know, she's a publicist. She comes back and decides to stick to only promoting Bojack after— Oh! I promise you Bojack didn't start it this time. Also, Diane gets an abortion and I have no joke to add because I don't want to get canceled either way. Mr. Peanut Butter, Todd, and Emily start up their rideshare business, Abracadabra.
We want to reach out and grab you.
But it gets a little muddy since after the wedding we find out that Bojack has sex with Emily. She gets uncomfortable and leaves the company soon after. Anna and Bojack get close after he spies on her to find out more about her private life. I'm glad he hasn't lost his touch from when he was spying on people last season. Another one of these. Okay. PC and Rutabaga's agencies fight over getting one of their clients in a movie. But thanks to some sabotage, poor management, and a lot of money involved for both failing agencies, Rutabaga comes out on top. Judah gets a deal from PC's old agency to merge them together, but turns it down. Foreshadowing, remember that for later. Meanwhile, Bojack gets screwed out of 2 movie deals and gets snubbed by Kelsey. Bojack and PC argue about her handling of his career, which from the outside really shows how the two blurred the line between professional and sexual relationships. In the end, Bojack decides to stick with his heart and fire PC. She later cuts her losses and dissolves her company entirely. No time to talk about that though, because Bojack actually got nominated for an Oscar. It's time to party, yeah, push on away because your relationship has gotten too confusing. Get in a fight with Diane. Find out you weren't nominated at all. Wait, what was that last part? Yeah, through a very comical and silly train of events in which PB was hosting the Oscars, he lost the nomination envelope and called Todd to make up a bunch of fake ones. After that sad development, Bojack accidentally lets it slip that he had sex with Emily and loses his last friend. Well, at least he still has Sarah Lynn. And since Bojack's in the middle of spiraling and Sarah Lynn's down for anything, the two go on an almost 2-month-long bender, further breaking down Bojack's relationships with everyone who's ever cared about him, including Penny because for some reason drunk Bojack thought that he should make amends to her. And in the end, Sarah Lynn dies. On a lighter note, PB finally gets to use those spaghetti strainers and saves an entire underwater city. Him and Todd sell Abracadabra and PB becomes so popular that an ex of his comes back to give him an offer of being the governor of California. God help us all. Despite enjoying her time off and linking up with her old date, PC hops right back into the Hollywood grind and starts up a management company, and Todd rekindles his relationship with Emily. Getting back to Bojack though, after Sarah Lynn passes away, he really goes off the rails. He tries to brush it all under the rug and start a new TV show, but history soon repeats itself when the new version of Sarah Lynn says that she wants to be just like him. He leaves to go to well, he just leaves. And that's where we're leaving off. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it got kind of depressing towards the end, but that's just kind of how the show works. I mean, if you guys listen to the disclaimer in the beginning, if you watch the show, you kind of understand that these things just sort of happen. Not every season can have a nice little funny bow on top of it, but that's neither here nor there. If you enjoy it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys next. Oh yeah, leave comments about what you guys want to see. I'm still not talking about that new total drama until the season comes out. The trailers look promising, I guess. I don't know, we'll just have to see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and yeah.